So I'm Steve Zahnd at the Zahnd Team Real Estate Advisors, and
I'm Blake Burfels from the Zahnd Team Real Estate Advisors.
well, this is our first ever charity run. What we've decided to do here is to run 30 miles to raise money for the Guelph Wish Fund. We're trying to raise money for a local charity. And it all kind of started with just a small idea of just trying to race each other, and
We're pretty competitive.
yeah, so and then kind of one thing led to another, and here we are. So what we are doing is for 10 days we're running 3 miles a day, and our first thing is a training session. So we're going to be running for 10 days 3 miles a day, just to get into it a little bit, and then the official race will start after our 10 days of training. So then we're going to try to post the fastest times. So we're running 3 miles a day for 10 days, and whoever runs it the fastest is declared the winner. So we're going to track miles per hour and all that fun stuff. So,
Well, it started as a competition, right? So we figured we could benefit somebody else in the community and really set it up to get people excited about it. So that's really why we're doing it, is to raise money for a company that, I guess, a charity in town. So
yeah, well, the Guelph Wish Fund is it's not a very well known. Like it doesn't seem to have tons of exposure. Like we had to look for it pretty good to find it. And then when we did find it, we talked to them, and they're a great little organization that helps very sick children and their families, and gives a wish to them. So the $8,000 is a wish, and we're hoping that this first time we'll raise some money for them, and then throughout the year our goal is for 2015 to raise enough money to send to give one full wish. So we're gonna try to take a chunk out of that right here, but
and definitely the momentum starter.
yeah,
That's for sure.
It was back in October, I think so. Yeah, we were doing an annual strategy for our company, and we hit the gym. We were running on the treadmill, and we needed, it was close to New Year's, right? So we're thinking about our New Year's resolutions and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, we gotta get back into shape, and it's like, well, these huge workout programs want to just run, and then I think we were.
Well, one of the sessions at the gym, we were like, what are we going to do? And so we just got on the treadmill and bet each other who could make it to 3 miles the quickest.
Yeah.
And just kind of evolved from there.
Yeah.
Kind of that idea.
So it was a pretty big struggle, but then we're like, well, how are we going to do
It
this
took
for
a
10
long
days?
time.
Yeah, we challenged each other to do it for 10 days, and then after a couple of days, it's like, this is ridiculous. It's going to be pretty tough to do. So we decided to make it a social accountability. We were going to start posting to Facebook and stuff, and get people to, that social accountability stuff. And then from there, we're like, well, we're already throwing it on Facebook. We're already running, and we're getting this all organized. Why don't we just, while we're benefiting ourselves, why don't we benefit someone else in the community and make it a very public thing? So then that's why we're here right now. So
So the charity, it looks after young kids that are going through some hard times. There's a lot of really heart-wrenching examples of what's going on over there, and really what we're trying to do is create a wish, send them off to really whatever they want to do with their family, or it's
it's pretty intense. Yeah, well, there was the one story that this one girl, she was very sick, and she was going under chemo and stuff, and she recovered a couple of times, and then it was a very tough journey for the family, and then the Guelph Wish Fund through the charity was able to, once she got a little bit better, they sent the whole entire family off to Disney World so they can celebrate and stuff, and it's just really cool, and to know that it's just here locally in Guelph and serving our community, and sometimes you worry about where the donation money goes to. So we talked to Peter from the Guelph Wish Fund, and they make it a really good effort to make sure that almost every single penny goes to making the wish happen. So, and that was a huge deal to us too. So
yeah, and even setting it up, like any questions we had that we wanted to get things going, there was a lot of cooperation.
Yeah, they really helped us there. Yeah. We're trying to accomplish $1,500 for our first charity. So as incentive for donation, we are willing to, for the first $500 of donations that come in, we're going to match that. The Zahnd Team Real Estate Advisors will match the first $500. Then hopefully we can add another $500 on top of that. So it's not not a lot. It's not all the way to 8,000, but we're just hoping to take a chunk out of the 8,000 this time, and then hopefully in the next couple events we'll get to 8,000. So
Well, we've been pretty fortunate to have a lot of supporters with our business.
yeah.
So we're hoping that we get the same support when we're doing some charity work, which we can really put it into the community. So
Yeah.
that and shave a jean size, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. maybe get a little more healthy around here.
Anytime you can match those two together, that's perfect.
Yeah.